this.
I mean, he's got 4 last hits. That's pretty decent considering what he's up against, right?
Yeah.
It's definitely not, the ideal situation, but, again, he's not dying, and that's kind of what it is. The roll forward, though, they do have their eyes on Handsken this time. Stop comes through. They did have the disruption, but Saksa will happily...
It's full cruising game right now. Like, look at the Limp mid. He actually is 202. He's level 6. That's a skilled ult. That's a skilled it's not just yet his top Handsken.
Yeah, they go. They missed the roll, but it's all right because they still managed to get the kill again on Handsken. Trying to use the disruption is very nice. Look at these body blocks coming out here. I mean, Centaur is really tanky right now, but not quite enough damage from the 3 of these as No-Tail has taken a lot of damage. Is going to have to use the salve and heal up.
We'll see which one calls for it.
There we go. There we go. Bottom, though, the stomp comes out. Nikobaby is going to spin around here. This is not looking great for Ceb as he just eventually...
Supports, because that DK form was popped. They want to prevent him from actually hitting the tower at all, and maybe even just kill him and then allow Topson to start getting those earn charges so he can maybe look to move around.
Smoke up from the side of the supports. They're going to spot out those beautiful stacks, and now Handsken disruption comes out. Humble God is, of course, here. So they'll throw out the Stroke of Fate. They put the silence over into the center, so he can't immediately stop, and they haven't quite managed to get the kill. But you know what? They'll use a Chronosphere. Why not?
The right move to catch any of these heroes, as Alliance now will start their pressure with this 3k gold advantage, even though they're 3-1. Or 1-3, sorry.
I feel like they made the right choice, though, by making this rotation. Ceb does have to be careful. The stomp comes out. S4 waiting patiently. Nice silence, though, coming out from Saksa as they go. They drop the blood right. Ceb on the hunt does have that ink swell on, but there's a lot of people coming in. And the follow-up, nice disruption coming out over onto the side. The stomp gets landed over onto Ceb. They'll have to go. They use the Stampede. They want this kill on Ceb as Saksa's just trying to juke around in the trees. He's trying to stay alive, but it's looking pretty darn good as they get the kill on FNG. They're going to turn this around now. They have Topson making his rotation. The roll forward coming out from Saksa again. Good stomp over on 2. Can they get the kill? That was the question. It's not looking like they can because they fought Stroke of Fate. Inkswell will seal the deal. So getting used to seeing that on the minimap, but they were able to get this nice little unexpected gift. Yeah, well, I've got their eyes over here on Topson. They get the stomp off. He's trying. He's going to be able to maybe teleport out. I don't think they have anything to cancel it at this point, so he'll survive. It was a nice move from Alliance, but not enough.
That was so clean. He Tornado EMP's Handsken, so he doesn't have mana for disruption, and then TP. That was so good.
There's the rupture, the Stampede. It's not going to be enough S4 because they definitely have your number. Down you go. The TPs were coming out, and they have to cancel them now. Bottom lane, Humble God poking away at Nikobaby. That's a pretty big win, right? You get the teleports that started going there, and those are expensive now, unless you're dying a lot, which is also not great. Ana. Oh, look at that damage! Oh, very nicely played here by Alliance.
Does Nikobaby have? I see he's 4-1-1 and he's tanky. I think he's put quite a bit of points in stats.
Yeah, he's got the 2.
2.
Roll forward on Handsken, kick back over there, but they'll follow up. They have the Grimstroke ulti, though. Ceb joining right in with the blood right placed down on the ground. It was a nice stomp, though, coming out from FNG, but not enough to save Handsken. No-Tail, maybe just a little bit too far out of position now. He's going to fall as S4 gets the stomp up, but Topson is here now. Oh, the follow-up, though, here from Limp FNG. They go, they just put him to bed over on the side. They do have the vessel completed, though. S4 not looking super great, but I think he's going to survive this. They consider going back in again. Have some vision. Limp gets ruptured here by Ceb. He's chasing after him, has a blood right down. He's pretty speedy right now, too. Does have to be a little bit careful. S4 can't do anything to really help him. He dives into the trees. Doesn't have that hit, though. Can they get it? Oh, the Chronosphere coming out at the last second. They'll kill Limp. They'll be able to get the kill on S4. They'll turn back around. They spy themselves an Elder Titan, although they did have the disruption coming out from Handsken. So on it to see it's a little bit too far. It was a good disruption. Ceb, too, perhaps a bit too far as well. Should be able to teleport out as the rest of the team. They're looking. They see FNG. He's ticking down to that Spirit Vessel. Roll forward, plus the Inkswell should be able to clean him up. As Handsken, I don't think they dive this tower, but I'm sure he's a little bit spooked from the whole thing. Over in the mid lane. Smoke comes out, immediately pops on Nikobaby. Ceb standing over in the corner. NG and Limp also spot out.
Nikobaby actually looking to get more involved now. He's level 13. He's got 3 points in the stats, so he's got plenty of that. And Ceb?
Immediate blink forward. They might be able to just take Ceb right out of this equation. Right here, right now, the spin comes out, and down goes Bloodseeker. This is looking like a pretty nice engagement here as they do have the smoke up. Ana has to be a little careful, but they'll turn back around again. Ana looking for an opening here. They should be able to get the kill on FNG. The follow-up, though, here from Limp. They get the soul bite off, but they get the nice jump bounces as Ana almost goes down. Not quite enough. S4 jumping over onto the back lines, though. So they Yeah, they'll be able to take down OG.Ana. Disruption coming out, buying them a little bit more time because they'd love to get a kill on Topson as well. And Topson, he just doesn't have the HP. Alliance hits hard and fast here.
He can charge into high grounds like that. Nice moves coming out from Alliance.
Handsken not aware that No Tail's hiding behind this grouping of trees, but you know who does know it is Nikobaby. Yup. Disruption, the spin. There's nothing that Saksa can really do here, so he's gonna have to watch his teammate go and fall. Realizing, like, especially, like, you know, it almost feels circular, right? Because sometimes, oh, hold that thought. Limp blinking forward, dodges right away. So he jumps over onto Topson. The sleep is out. They double edge. Limp just gonna poke away at him, but they do have the disruption. They do have the sentry ward as well. This is not looking great for Topson. Handsken?
To that point where it's just too difficult. They don't have their own, like, straight initiation. Their initiation is an Earth Spirit rolling in or the Void full committing. So Limp with his blink has done God's work for his team.
So close to finding that one ward over there on the side. I think that one should catch it. Yeah, right on the corner. They're going to kick in a couple of these rocks, though. Have to be careful. Limp, of course, patrolling. Ceb over here on the high ground does start off with the Rupture plus the Silence. In comes OG.Ana, gets off a nice Chrono Sphere. They'll hook them up together. Disruption comes out, though, buys them a little bit more time as OG.Ana tries to hit over. They drop that Earth Sphere in the middle of everything, though. And now OG forced to run away. They're not feeling safer. Ceb gets hit with the Dragon Tail. Nikobaby turns back around. Well, someone's got to hit him. Hansken's going to be the one who does it. And they'll go chasing in again, but with one person down and the buyback coming out now from the Bloodseeker, it seems like Alliance is satisfied with that. Chronosphere is also down. I don't know. Smoke up. They're going to be engaged. Smoke immediately popping. They get the stomp off over and pit. Blood right, roll forward again. Over here, they find S4. They're going to have to turn their attention now over to Nikobaby, but they're not going to be able to quite get over there quite in time to get a nice ink swell off. But oh my god, look at the damage coming out here. OG.Ana, he's got to be so careful. He's actually going to just get run down by Nikobaby if he's not careful. Does have the time walk available over on the backhand lines, though. S4 does eventually fall. They'll find the kill on FNG. He's going to buy back. Limp now needs a bit of assistance. There's a lot of heroes here. OG.Ana coming right back in, but it's Topson who finally takes him out. And now Nikobaby roll forward. Nice sleep coming out, buys him just a little bit more time. Can they get the final hit off? Yes, Topson with the clicks will be able to slay. Lots of buybacks though. Limp jumps forward. He's had enough, but somehow OG.Ana's still alive. Somehow still managing to dodge about. Topson's still alive as well as he throws out a beautiful deafening blast. He has got a run. He's got 120 something hit points, and they are hungry for his blood.
Ceb?
Ceb?
Back in.
He does go back in, but you know what? So does the rest of the team. They're there. Drop that blood right again over onto the ground. They're stunned up. It's a nice sleep again coming out from FNG, but is it enough? A soulbind coming out as well. Topson teleporting out. He's just barely going to be able to make it out, but Ceb not quite as lucky as over on the side Saksa too. He's just been there a little bit too long, and look at this damage as they punch No Tail to death. OG.Ana's going to be one of the few that make it out alive as Topson has already teleported out.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
Controlled chaos.
Controlled chaos.
That was unbelievable chase. How many buybacks did we just have? 1, 2, 3, 4.
Yeah.
4 buybacks in this fight. Unbelievable plays there. Just there's so many little things that happened. I could go into a million different tangents. You know, some sniping healing wards in the beginning of fights, some nice connections of spells. OG somehow just pushing through it. But now you'd think Alliance should have a good shot at this road.
Should.
They're gonna look to run back at it, but Alliance, I think they should clean this one.
Roshan is getting chunked down, and yeah, it looks like OG has said, all right, we had a long fight there. We got a lot of buybacks out. We'll let them have it for now. So,
I'm actually watching
it in general, right? Because you can use it offensively, defensively, anything like that. But the smoke is up, so they're hoping to make a play now, hoping that somebody's hanging around in this triangle. And look how fast Topson's just beelining. But S4 already, he feels something is up. Oh, but they cancel out the TP. The roll forward followed up with the Inkswell, and he's silenced up. He's not going to be able to quite move. Meatball gets dropped, but over on the line here, Handsken joining back in. Nikobaby's also here. They've got their eyes on Topson. Can they get that? They're waiting patiently, and their patience will be rewarded. So Saksa just teleporting out. I don't think they can quite... Who was actually caught in that whole thing, really, when you look back at it? How the tables have turned.
And I love Handsken's item build this game. He just went straight into Aether Lens, and he knows his job. He goes blink right afterwards. He just has to sit all the way in the back of a lot of these fights to get that disruption off onto these chrono targets. Or, in vice versa, he can blink in and also get Demonic Purge if he sees a situation. I think it's the perfect choice of items for him this game.
Radiant structures are falling.
I'm not sure about this OG. They're sitting up over on the high ground. They don't have everyone here. This is pretty spooky.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
Bringing Ana.
He's on his way. Careful. Stop, though. Immediately finding Topson. They'll use the rupture, the sleep. Followed up with the Earth Split coming in. Topson, though, oh, he's got the Ghost Walk. He's absolutely fine. But on the back lines here, Ana has found himself Handsken. He's found himself FNG, and they use the Stone Remnant over here as they're going to try to just beat down here over onto Limp. They're getting some nice bashes off here, Fog, but they need to get a little bit more here, okay? A couple of the going right through here on Nikobaby. Got their eyes now. S4 is disarmed. He's just getting chomped away here by Ana, who just is relentless. They'll find that kill. The chase is on after Nikobaby. Ceb, he's diving this tower. He's thinking about going in. He sees a courier. He's going to turn back around. Figures that we should at least take down this tower. Maybe not get too overzealous here.
Perfect in the few levels.
Yeah, that's so smart too when you consider. Oh, well, 1 second. Topson is getting spun around here. It's not looking good for him, but he is going to try to run, and they haven't quite managed to finish it up as Ana joins in. Time dilation beats down. They end up losing Topson. Handsken buys him a little bit more time, but that stroke of fate coming through. And now Nikobaby, he's not looking too great. He still has an Aegis though, so he's going to go down the first time. They're waiting patiently now. I'm not sure they can really follow up here, although you can see more people coming. The roll, the rupture, everything in the kitchen sink, and they finally slay Nikobaby.
And they have to get a good jump. You know, Limp and S4, they have to get a great initiation with their double stuns and just pretty much erase somebody from the fights. Because he actually goes for a full Scotty on Ana. So he's
all right, here we go. Jump in immediately here from Limp. They want to just get rid of this pesky Grimstroke. So there will be no tail in this fight unless he buys back to have the
And now they're just kind of playing themselves on the high ground, waiting for Grimstroke. If the fight comes to them, they'll take it.
Go for it from Saksa. The initiation, then they jump over onto Topson. But again, they have Ana there. Lotus Orb's going to get placed down again. Nice stop for sleep. Can they do anything further than this? Topson trying to go right back in again. Has to turn it, and there it is over on the side. We have 3 in the Chronosphere. As Ana's just focusing down, gets Handsken. He wants someone else though. He wants someone tankier, beefier. He's going to be able to probably get FNG, but he wants more as he turns back around over here onto S4. You can see some of these zombie flashes just going around in circles. They do manage to take down Saksa, and this is not looking good for the Humblegun, but he's still alive somehow. He still manages to get out thanks to that ink swell over on the side. They'll be able to go take down Limp, and now Nikobaby, he needs some help. The rest of the team is nearby. The spin, he's buying more time. Topson's not looking great here. Oh, but they finally slay him. Topson just barely making it out with 50-something hit points. Ceb hunting now after FNG. Doesn't really quite have that catch, though. Does have to be careful. They'll use a disruption. No tail nearby. Very difficult. And again, like you said, just constantly buffing up Ana, making him the big baddie.
And the trust between them, like that Roche fight was everything. Like Alliance was in such a good spot until all these buybacks come off, and they kind of just, Limp's game got ended once he had the buyback. It's the sleep.
And they get the sleep, the roll in, those Saksa kicking right back again. There's not much mana over here as Limp jumps in. They'll follow up. They'll be able to hold them together, plus the double silence and the double rupture. This is not looking great. And the Chronosphere coming in over on the back end. He doesn't even bother paying attention to anyone in the Chrono. He's just chasing after Limp. Fight back from S4. He is not happy about this as they'll find a kill on Handsken. Nikobaby, he's doing everything that he possibly can, and he's not doing quite enough, although Ceb actually does fall, and then focus back onto the side, over onto Topson. They do manage to take him, but they'll be also able to get a dieback on S4. FNG is not looking too healthy, but they'll be able to pop the Aegis. FNG somehow still alive. Sox is not looking too great either. And Ana's back up. He's going to rejoin with Ceb, and all right. Maybe they'll back. Do they go back in? Nico's hungry. He seems pretty angry about this. Satanic is completed now for Faceless Void.
Nikobaby.
Look at him.
Spotted.
This is a little too greedy, I think, Nico.
He's very far up.
He's way too far. Yeah, immediately gets a couple of these nice bashes followed up with the ink spell. They do have to chase after him a little bit. Another bash, though. They'll try to get the stroke of faith. Okay, the Monster, the silence is still there. Nico trying to buy a little bit more time with the Swiss Blast. It's not going to be enough. Topson tipping the humble god as a Saksa. Inks, well, everything that they could possibly put, and he tries, buys a little bit more time, but there it is. There's the smile.
Gives him a little one.
And yeah, they're just beating away here at the buildings. They can't do anything. Nikobaby dead for 40-something seconds, yeah. How do you get in there? How do you make things do?
As he respawns. Yeah, as he respawns, Chrono's up, and they have the 25 count on the Void.
Oh, they're gonna try.
So bigger Chronos, bigger Cataclysms.
How do you do this, though? You've even got a Lincolns and just everything to protect Ana. Lotus, Lincolns, Solar Crest. All right, they'll maybe settle themselves to Saksa, but the follow-up again. and they get the soul bind off Saksa. It's gonna buy a little bit more time, but S4 goes down. Follow up the chase after FNG, the disruption over in the back lines. Limp hops back out, trying to just get some more damage down. Handsken falling, but Limp, he needs some help, and I don't think he's going to get it as it's a double kill now. Oh, and he's doing it again! Again! Ana goes right into the fountain. No big deal. He might end up paying for this one, though, because that's just perhaps a bit too greedy. Yeah, the giggles.
Standard OG stuff right there.
Standard. Wouldn't be so much damage. So they're smoked up on the side of OG, and they're on the prowl. Who can they pick off? Who's going to be the victim? Oh dear, you don't want it to be Nikobaby if you're on Alliance. The rupture, the kick. No, follow with the blood right. Limp trying his best to keep him alive over here. Saksa is ticking down. It's not looking too great. Buys himself more time though. Kicks away over to the side. He's gonna be just fine as Ana joins in. He does get stunned up though. Have to be a little bit careful. He's gonna tank this Omni Slash, but look how tanky he is. He doesn't care. He just stands there. No problem. Goes right back in again. He's gonna heal up thanks to that ink claws. He turns his attention over to FNG. FNG is going to fall. And the chase is on Topson, though, is getting bullied over on the back lines. But back over here, Limp is next on the hit list of Ana. The chase is on Nikobaby, rolling on through here. Is Saksa, the Cataclysm comes in hot. Nikobaby falls. And now S4, the GG.
Can be insane. It's just like, like your synergy mechanically, like how to buff up these heroes is cool.
Bottom is now secured. Nikobaby can lane solo versus the Magnus if he does come down, and they're gonna do try versus try action.
Saksa need to be a little bit careful here. Winds up with the LSA, but the Avalanche does connect with the toss, and they should be able to let Limp get the final hit here. Is absolutely annoying.
He's still getting mostly free farm up here on the PA. Obviously not the same as the Void, but still pretty good. There's no tail.
Ooh, no tail. Ooh.
Nice juke.
Anticipates the cookie. Is it going to be enough, though? Nah, not quite enough here. S4, again, is going to be able to flex those saws a little bit. Have the time of his life, 37 and 27 for CS. But they've got their eyes on Saksa. Nice LSA plus the stomp. This is not looking great now for FNG. Is he going to be the first one here? Yeah, he's going to go down first. Ana trying to buy himself a little bit more time. There's not much mana left here on S4 as he dodges away from that LSA.
He's looking to get involved top some pretty easy kills. He's got level 3 Avalanche, so
they have a sentry.
Anybody who walks up is dead.
He's not quite in the range, so Saksa's got to be careful here. One Avatos and he is dead, and whoo! Yep, as predicted.
And an instant TP with no hesitation back to the mid lane too.
Easy
Not slowing
peasy.
down Ana though. He is still getting that free farm, so they don't get the kill onto him. He'll have some good item time. He says no tail.
The cookie plus little shredder equals one dead Elder Titan.
And these are fun tri-lanes that we have. We have a little shredder with medallion to reduce like 13 armor, or sorry, 10 armor, or 11 armor off the target, sorry, 11 armor.
13 armor, oh my god, have mercy.
And then ET with the
Ceb?
working better versus tri-lanes too, so fun.
Ooh, this is looking a little risky here for Ceb. It's getting chased by, yeah, in the top lane too. They have a whole fight, but Topson is still alive, and he's gonna be able to walk away from this engagement. FNG not as lucky. S4, Timber chaining away. They don't have anything quite yet to go. Oh no, Handsken, he gets caught by the LSA. Do they have enough damage? They've got the range. One more hit from the leader. Should take
Somehow
down.
he has this farm, 3 points in Empower, so he's going to be able to boost up the Ricky, boost up the PA. And we're going to see some stacks. No tail attempts to stack with his Spirit, but you actually have to be a little bit closer. He actually ends up missing both stacks.
Oh, this is a big kill. S4.
His Topson can just continue to be super aggressive.
Handsken? Chased here by Topson. He wants this kill. And yeah, that Spirit.
He's actually going to hit 6 before S4 does up here.
They want Ceb. They... Oh, does Saksa spot this out, though? No, they'll use the Chronosphere. So they should be able to manage a kill on the Magnus. Or sorry, oh no, that was... Oh my gosh. That was actually Ana.
Yeah, prevent those pushes, so... That's some nice stuff. Limp, he's going to make the move up, though. Another Invis should be able to just end No Tail's funny business.
Yep. He's playing with him a little bit here. The toss up with the Avalanche. S4 happily take that. But the jump at the bottom, Laguna being used over onto Handsken. Topson, he wants this cookie hop forward, though, underneath the tower top, so has to be careful, doesn't get too greedy. He'll back off. He is dusted, but Ana is hiding out in the tree line here. Go back to hitting creeps. More than happy to do so. We'll drop a sentry, make sure they don't have any vision as Topson makes his way back behind this tower again.
Tower is under attack.
Ceb. Oh, he actually okay, I was gonna be like Ceb doing double stacks. He actually missed the secondary stack, so he will at least prepare one, but they're starting to get those stacks set up for the void, or for the PA. Topson assassinates FNG behind the tower.
TPs are coming out here. Limp looking for this opening. Stomp gonna be able to land, but does get hit, and there's the toss up into the air, but they follow up. This is not looking good for Nikobaby. Was not prepared for the squad that's coming in from OG. S4 rotating now as well. Not much mana left over here on Limp. He is gonna be using that bottle.
Explosive crits and all that, but yeah, we'll help from farm. Unless he gets killed immediately by Topson.
I mean, that's not looking great. They do have the teleport coming out though. So Topson, he'll find the kill, but Nikobaby using the Chronosphere. Is he going to be able to do enough damage here, though, to Topson? Topson, oh, with the bash. Yes, he absolutely will.
Oh. Okay.
Peekaboo.
Power. He's starting to throw that onto Ana, and they have stacks at the...
Gonna feel pretty good here. Saksa, ring around the rosy, or the tower in this case. He'll try to buy himself a little bit more time. Just get some of these spells off. The TPs are coming, though. S4 is a little scared about this. Oh, it's a nice LSA. It interrupts that timber chain, plus the stomp. And in comes Topson. They split that earth, the Laguna Blade. And again, it is difficult to take down S4, but it's looking like they're probably going to be able to do it. Does he have another chain? No. Saksa, LSA coming in hot.
Is under attack.
It's supposed to be the unkillable period for S4 too, and he gets brought down because he get over. It's a little bit too hard. That's painful as the kisses.
The Mortimer kisses. Ceb, though, going to interrupt it. Limp onto the back lines, finding himself a target, kills Ana, and he just rolls on out. But like a haste rune. And a blink dagger.
How many power runes has Limp gotten? Every rune, I feel like, has been a haste or invis for him.
Ooh, he wants the... Yeah, he saw Ceb was ripe for the picking. This will hurt to lose. Yeah, look at this. They're converging. They don't like this. They don't like that they're touching their property. No tail, though. Looking for the stomp. We'll be able to land it again over into S4, but Limp is getting hunted here by OG.Ana. He does the Desolator online as Topson finds the kill on Handsken. Couple daggers flying around. No tail. He is gonna get cut down in this whole engagement. There's the toss. Avalanche going right in again. Topson, though, he's got his eyes on Limp. Follow up with a nice dagger. Ana trying to find this opening, but Low Shredder coming in hot. It does so much damage. Topson has to be careful. Laguna coming in. They managed to take down Limp. Saksa will pay for that, though, as he's the next to fall. The push back again. They're thinking about the RP. They get them up both as they jump right in. Look at the damage coming out. They're just slaying them. Do end up losing Ceb, but S4 is the last man standing here in this engagement.
To buy back from No Tail. He dies, had just enough. He actually gets so much gold just from this buyback, and just knowing to fight around. Topson. He's still alive, Fogged. Hurt them quite a lot.
I too enjoy the Waltz of Death, because that's exactly what we just saw. S4, though, immediately getting spotted. They do have the rest of the team behind them. They're smoked up. All right, buy more space here, of course, for the Faceless Void. Have to be careful, though. OG is here in force. Limp, he's going to initiate. Ceb will fall, but the jump immediately over onto the Rubik. The split gets used over on the back lines. Cookie will save him, though. LSA again over onto S4. They're making the space.
They're a bit hesitant to go in. Topson waiting for a moment to strike with this diffusal. Every time he sees one of these supports, like I see FNG, I see Handsken, they're just almost insta dead from Topson jumping. He's always...
Oh yeah, look at that. He sees FNG, the silence. See you later, Grandma. LSA connects again. S4 is very tanky. Ooh, it's a good stomp. Makes it so he cannot connect that timber chain here. And a tail. Limp, though, is waiting patiently. Chakram doing a lot of damage, plus the tree, but not quite enough to slay the Elder Titan.
With smoke screen and the diffusal, high chances to be able to actually kill Nikobaby.
He's got Chronosphere, though, so if he can survive the initial hop. Silence, okay, yeah, he's gonna time walk it off. Still playing around here. Ceb is here. He uses the RP, but I'm not sure if they're going to go and follow up. No, it's a little bit too aggressive here from Ceb because the rest of the team, they are indeed here. Tossing right back over, and that's a dead Magnus.
These do come out, and he holds Chrono. So that's a nice thing, at least for Alliance, to get that kill without having to spend anything big. Topson continues to be on the hunt. As we see with the DD rune,
Ana.
any of these supports are still free. Ana. dancing.
Yeah, he's going a little bit too far, I think.
Oh, he actually dies.
He does. There's no one else around him, and he's showing. And looks like
Topson?
there might find themselves a kill on Topson as well. He's got the smoke screen down. He's gonna try to disjoint this. Jump forward. He's still chasing after FNG, and he does get the kill. But
Spirit, that aura that's gonna come into play later on. A bit more enabled at the moment.
all right, we got another smoke. They're gonna be on the hunt here, side of Alliance. This time it feels like Void might want to get involved. You can see he's moving over, and they see these stacks. They know that Topson's here. They're gonna use the avalanche. They've got the vision, a little shredder.
Nice.
So they'll get the kill. Nice stomp. We'll
Full
slow
combo.
them down a moment, but rest of OG is hightailing it out of there.
They got Alliance is gonna go for the rush. They've got the little shredder plus that solar crest. A nice minus armor coming into play, and just some great chain stunning. That's always something that they will have if they do see an opportunity to go for a kill.
Is this
Ceb, he still doesn't have blink. Like, he went for the hood. He went for some more greedy build, and it's now taking him some time to get this blink, and they're missing out on some opportunities. I know the kill on the Void earlier, maybe if you had blink, they could get it. Now also this rush fight, they can't get it.
I was gonna ask if it was possible because Elder Titan, one of the best heroes around the pit, but of course you do.
Still big eyes on Nikobaby in this game to land those huge ults. As you know, the game later it gets, it just looks harder and harder for Alliance to capitalize versus Magnus ETPA draft.
I mean, this is one of those instances though where, oh, yep, there it is. There's a sleeping dart. Definitely one of those instances where a big chronosphere though can change the course of the game completely. But again, we have the BKB completed now for Ana. We have a sleeping dart online for the Riki. They have ways of dealing with this Nikobaby if they can blow him up fast enough, and that's Topson.
They want to try to get a flank.
They're considering it.
Ana and Topson want to try to find this Rubik in this Snapfire.
There's the initiation, the silence, the Laguna Blade. Do they have enough damage? They don't. Oh, they managed to go. They take down that Aegis. S4 zipping around. Good stomp, but they again get to stun up Nikobaby, but he's got a decent amount of damage here. FNG does go down while all this is going, but there's the BKB, but okay, do they have the damage? That's the big question. It looks like they do. This is not looking great for Ana. He's just barely gonna be able to get out, but they get the RP off. It looks beautiful now as a follow-up with the stolen RP, but the stomp on 4 heroes. It's beautiful follow-up with the LSA. They kill Nikobaby. Ana goes down in the back lines as Limp finds himself a nice pick off, but the rest of the team, they're hunting. They're hungry. Handsken next to fall. And they're waiting patiently. The silence, they want to make sure that S4 gets taken down right proper.
And
That stolen RP. Oh, the stomp though. Oh,
The stomp fixed
Chef's kiss.
everything. It looked a little scary, but then, oh, no tail. Beautiful. Gets the cleanup and all that damage, and Topson still being able to just reset constantly. He's got a smile.
Of course he does.
Well, not below as he just died bottom.
Yep. That'll wipe that smile off the face. There is a skirmish though over here in the middle lane. All the wards being dropped immediately, taken down. No tail, nice LSA will come out from Saksa, buy a bit more time. Haystring gets picked up from No Tail. He's just gonna hightail it out of there. Toss up though into the air. Ceb is not looking to be so healthy. A stomp. S4 though, he's hungry. Timber chains through. See Ceb, he's gonna fall. Got Mortimer Kisses getting tossed down, and Ana's playing around over here on the back line. They land a combo +1. Oof.
And Topson, he shows himself mid.
He does. He's gonna need some assistance. Can No Tail land the stomp in time? Yes, but Handsken over there. Toss back. BKB from Limp will take down Topson. In comes Nikobaby. Or though cleaning up No Tail, the splitter already going off. Courier also falls during this fight. He's got the chronosphere. He's got a fresh BKB. This is very scary right now for OG. Got the flamethrower online for S4 for a bit now.
Yeah. He's done a good. That item is just it's so valuable, especially if you're able into a position to hit buildings. But it's just ever since it got added, it's crucial for these versus OG. They're smoked up.
They have vision. They see that S4 is wandering around the jungle, and they have to know that he's not alone. No one else is showing on this map. Look at the way that Ana's position. Saksa will show himself. Topson needs to be careful, but again, they have the Aeon Disc. They'll follow up LSA. They just blow up Limp almost immediately. He's got to fight back. He wants to be a part of this over on the back. We got 2 different fights going down here. And Nikobaby is still waiting. He wants to get the perfect chrono, but Ceb, he sees him. There it is. He's managed to go. He catches on. He catches Ceb, and they go, and they just throw out those kisses. They just blow up Humble God. As Nikobaby's hungry, he wants more. He's got that BKB online. He finds himself yet another kill. To the side, just really nicely done.
OG though, still looking for chaos.
The little smirk. They are indeed. Topson needs to be careful. He's going to get tossed up. Blinks right over to Ceb for protection. Dagger. BKB coming out from Limp now as they'll turn around. Get the kill on No-Tail. Nikobaby's hungry. He's hunting. Humble God over here with the BKB. Can they take down? Oh, yes. That's going to be an Aegis that just crumbles here. As the rest of OG, they've had enough. The hit-and-run squad is out. Mortimer Kisses get tossed out, hoping maybe they can put a little damage down, but they've already left the area.
Him and Ceb were waiting for an opportunity, but can't quite.
So how does OG play this now, right? Because Alliance is like, oh, hold that thought. Topson is going to get tossed up in the air. And it's not looking good for the Ricky. Oh, no. Last second, Limp will find that.
By Limp.
Does have the Abyssal, I believe. He just picked it up. So worst case scenario, he could go and use that, but he's out. Nikobaby hunting, though, considering it. They're grouped together. Oh, there it is. The Chronosphere on 2, plus the Mortimer Kisses. They can't do anything for this. They just immediately lose No-Tail. They're gonna lose Ana. Buyback coming out from No-Tail, but there is no buyback for this Phantom Assassin. That was a bit of a deep dive there. And it worked out.
You know, OG, they need a good high ground defense. That's how you break it. Put a ward in the base and get the initial jump. And now you've got a lot of time. You can actually just go for these Raxes.
And that's exactly what they're doing. Nikobaby just wailing away over here on this tower. He's all buffed up. He's got himself that solar crest on him. S4 is going to tank. It's really nicely done here by Alliance. Sleeping Dart.
He's got backtrack. How are you going to kill this guy now?
I mean, that's the question that Alliance was asking themselves in game number 1 when the Ana was playing it. Topson, he wants to jump in. All right, he's going to try to get the jump over onto Limp immediately, though. BKB cookie toss right back in again. Topson takes a lot of damage, but is still able to walk away. So, look at him. Considering it, they want to go back in.
Nikobaby's ready. He's also got a full Satanic finished up on the... as soon as he picks up that Reaver, too.
Gets to jump on who here? Okay, all right, they're going to try to make something happen here. They have the BKB toss up into the end. Limp, he gets bashed up over here. The silence, though, over on the Faceless Foot. He's not going to be able to get that Chronosphere off right away. Another silence, plus the lockdown. They should be able to just take down Nico. Topson's still alive after all said and done, but look at these buybacks. Limp's buying back, Nikobaby's buying back. Limp toss up into the air, possibly getting this kill on Ceb. He was trying to wind up. He still has the Chronosphere, though. Ana?
He does.
The hunt is on. They're invading here. Who gets the jump on who, though, is the question. FNG, the immediate jump. They have the Ghost Scepter, but, you know, Lena says, yeah, that's cute. You're still dying. Sleep Dart over onto the Timber. They want to follow this up. They have to be careful because Limp is nearby, but they have that silence. Limp, nope, not enough. They take down S4. The Harpy was a little bit whiffed there. Ceb in the stole. It gets stolen by Handsken. Yeah, so he's going to be very happy to look for any sort of engagement.
Huge move for Alliance.
All right. Topson, considering his opportunity here, does have to be careful.
What did you expect?
Saksa trying to clear up these creep waves again. Topson jumping over onto S4. Lotus Orb being tossed out. Have to be careful again because Nikobaby, he's looking for maybe another Chronosphere here. Nice stun up and down goes Topson. Does have buybacks up. Still nearby. Could be looking for an initiation here. Buyback coming out now from the Ricky. LSA connecting from Saksa. They're just trying to push back S4 a little bit. Topson, Sleep Dart again being used. Another silence. Bottom lane though. Ana is pushing out these waves. Trying to make a little bit of space here. They don't have the Elder Titan just yet. They don't want to go in there without No-Tail. And look at this. He's already made his way into the base. He's forced in the creep waves. Cheese is going to get consumed by S4. Have a little snack on his way out. Ceb's hunting. Go throughout the shockwave. Ana's teleporting back. Okay, that's going to be the Chronosphere. It doesn't connect over to Topson. Can they save him? Yes, they're going to be able to buy a little bit more time here for Ceb. He gets the RP up, but Ana jumping in now. Can they blow them up? Can they do enough damage? That's going to be the Aegis down. Ana focusing down over onto S4. Will blink away. He no longer has that BKB. Limp, though, looking for some kills. Is he going to be able to find Topson buying back? As he's just going to try to keep poking away over here.
Baby.
Do they have it, though? Do they have it? Do they have the bashes? Do they have enough to lock him down? He's so tanky. This is not looking good now for Ana. The cookie hop coming out again. That Sleeping Dart has been so valued, but can they get Ana back in time at the very last second? He almost down. He goes down. Immediately buying back. No-Tail will die. They don't have No Tail. They don't have Ceb. The power of Alliance is just knocking on their door right now, battering it down, taking down their buildings.
And OG..ana, without BKB, without A on disc, he's quite scared to just go in. Topson's not, though.
Topson's got to do something, right? Has to be careful, though. Did buy back during all of this. That silence. This is looking a little bit rough here for Saksa. As Ana, oh no, he goes... Oh no. They're gonna end up losing on OG.God. They buy back. They're going back in again. Topson, he needs assistance. He needs someone to help him out. Saksa trying to help out as much as he can. He's pretty slippery. Ceb is back up and running too. But how do you take down Nikobaby?
3 tanky cores.
They're so tanky. Toss back again. Skewer forward from Ceb. He is going to fall though. As now Alliance. Oh, Handsken though. Topson does manage to get the little pick off, and they're doing a decent job. But now, oh, Sleeping Dart again coming out. There's no mana left over here. Topson, I don't think he can do this on his own. Saksa's trying everything that he can. They're trying so hard. Love it.
Alliance in a very comfortable spot right now, but Topson's working some magic with the Ethereal Blade stuff like that. S4?
He's got a shoot stick. He's got vision. Topson. Saksa's trying anything that he can. This is looking very scary though. The silence, BKB. He's just waiting.
Z-bladed.
Waiting. Boop.
Ceb is just waiting
Smoked
for an
out.
opportunity. Ward, it's right on top of him.
They've got the vision. They were looking. Throw out a stomp over here as Limmp is stuck over in the corner. S4's a bit deep. Throw out the LSA. He's got to keep staying spread out on the side of OG. But it's just so hard. They're so tanky. A Sleep Dart comes out. Throw out the E-Blade. There's the RP, the pushback. They just need to lock him down for long enough. Are they going to be able to do it, though, is the question. The cookie comes out, and there's the Laguna Blade coming out, and again, they're just trying to focus down on his Ceb over here on the side. He's going to get beat down. Ana's not looking too healthy either. He's got to run. He's got to get out of there fast, and he just cannot do it. He's down for 100. As No Tail trying to teleport on out. And Saksa, he's so close to home, but he's not gonna make it. Nikobaby though, maybe a little bit too far there.
They're all dead. He knows they don't have buyback. It's just the ET versus the World. But Topson.
Hey, Topson's coming back up, and we saw what he did earlier. There's a possibility that this, I don't think it'll quite be enough to salvage the game at this point, but we could see it. You never know. Cheap stick. Oh yeah, he could just get chain stunned just like that, and yep, down he goes. And this is looking like a dead No Tail, so Alliance.
Got an Undying on one side. How can you go against that?
I legit just don't know.
Dude, Topson does not want to lose that.
No, he doesn't. Oh, top lane. Saksa, which, it's FMG though. Be able to collect the bounty rune. Okay, No Tail has made his way over. They're expecting a dive.
Low.
Do they go back in? FNG though, he drops that tombstone. Topson is indeed very, very low. Uses the fairy fire. They're going back in. They get the kill. That Limmp working on that Link dagger. We saw him get some really nice initiations. Although Handsken's over here, he's going to poke away at Topson. He might have gone just perhaps a bit too far here. Looking for the opening. Will land the Impale. Limmp spewing away over here. Topson, though, he's pretty tanky. Yes, that Vanguard. Look at this. Now FNG joining in, has the tombstone.
Things has no pressure. You just really have this concern a little bit about how big Bristle is, but everything is going perfect for you guys. Like, they haven't really made any big aggressive move onto you just yet.
All right, there's this opening there from Saksa plus the haunt, so Handsken is going to fall. And they'll chase after S4. He's very, very tanky, though. It's very difficult here, that double edge. And he's just scaring everyone away. They'll get the soul bind off, but pretty much about it. We'll draw him back. Drop the wall during this, but again,
like very little burst damage really on the side of OG. It's all like this little bits of damage, right? Ion shell, constant damage, your quills, your dispersion, your blade mail, stuff like that. The actual burst is tough. S4.
They're gonna try. Okay. Nope, they have the Stampede. They don't have another way to lock him down this time around. They just keep slowing him, though, with all this goo. So they're chasing after S4. We've got 4 stacks up. Plus side, look at these TPs, though. They have to be careful. There's the blink forward coming out from Limmp. They'll get the kill on Ceb. They'll get the kill on Saksa. And now No Tail running for his life. As is Topson again. He is very, very tanky. Can No Tail TP? No, he can't. Nikobaby is here, and he'll be able to clean up. Topson is left all alone. He's got some wand charges, but there's just so much damage because everyone one of their mamas here. That's a tall order.
Especially when it's level 1. He's actually maxing the surge this time around. He doesn't really have any great combos, so it's...
Yeah.
I mean, I see why. You have tanking, sure. You max vacuum.
Oh, they want Ana. Dragon Tail forward. FNG joining on in. They get all the lockdown over here. This is not looking good here for the Spectre. The finger comes out. Handsken gets his first stack.
The Aether Remnant from the Void Spirit, and then they have the Grimstroke. That's like it.
All right, they're headed towards this pit. Inkswell over here on Topson. He's going to go run in immediately. I'm not sure about this fight, though. They get the soul bind off, and they'll go drop the wall with the vacuum combo. It's beautiful. Can they get anything else done, though? Do they have this damage? They're chasing down FNG on the back lines. Looks like Undying. He will fall, and now they're trying to focus over onto S4. They do have the damage this time around. They'll slay him. And they'll walk into the pit.
FNG as OG is able to turn for it, and now we're getting another kill and the Roche.
And they get Handsken, apparently. There's the Aegis online. Nico has to be careful. What's he doing over here? They're throwing out the silence. He's gonna be able to waveform out. And they found some bigger fish to fry. They found Limp over here. Start stacking up Quills, Goo, just vacuuming them right back. And again, while this is going on in the top lane, they find FNG. They have to use that Stampede to try to save Limp, but he still can't run away. He's got too much stacks of Goo and nastiness all over him. Topson just runs him down. The slow death is the most painful one. Nikobaby spots himself. Ceb waveforms forward, sees No-Tail with the silence. Can they get the Inkswell off? No, not quite in time. Nice stomp coming out from S4. Double edge taunt throwing right back in though here from Saksa. They'll be able to take down Ceb. No-Tail already falling, and eventually they will end up getting a triple kill, but Topson's still hunting. He wants Handsken. He's got to be able to find it. Does have to be a little bit careful here. He's all alone, just tossing out all this Goose. Stomp comes out again from S4. That double edge. Topson needing to be so careful. He's trying to body block a little bit. Can they do enough damage with these quills? Humble God is here though. He's going to be able to back up Topson, and it looks like they'll allow him to walk away.
Guess he wants to show some attention, force some type of reaction while the rest of the team is making a move. Okay, yeah, this is actually really nice by S4 if this works.
Topson doesn't realize there are so many people about to collapse upon him. They jump on the back lines. They see where No-Tail is. He's trying to proc. Okay, the Inkswell buys just a little bit more time as Topson is just running around circles. They do manage to get the soul bind off, though. They need something else to combo Topson. All that mana is just disappearing as Ceb is getting punched by FNG. The surge comes out. Waveform here from Nikobaby. Can they finish him off? Yes, it's another finger kill for Handsken now as Limp. Well, this game. Step forward though, coming up from Saksa. Gonna try to pick off FNG here. Because of the soul whip, it's gonna be able to save him just a little bit longer, but Ana finds the kill. No-Tail over in mid. That Inkswell has been coming in handy. Plus the Phantom's Embrace, of course, as well. But bottom lane, Nico getting poked away by Topson. Should be absolutely fine here. Does have that Scotty completed as well. As Ceb is forward, waiting patiently, wants to bait him in, but Saksa makes his own rotation here. Do they have enough damage? Topson, he's taking so much, and plus that mana drain doesn't have anything, so the soulbind comes up from No-Tail, but they don't have the damage because Humble God is just chasing Handsken over on the back lines. They get the kill on No-Tail. He can't even find him. He can't quite get it. At the last second, there it is. Finds kill on Handsken, but now he has to be careful because Nikobaby hunting on his own, turns himself into his own Spectre. That Scotty doesn't feel very good. Oh, look at that. The double stuff from S4. He just predicts it. Beautifully done. As Ceb, he's going to be the next one to die. And Humble God popping that blade mail here, just scurrying back into his base.
Alliance just taking the heads up moves every time and just such quick movements. You know, the top kill happens, nobody reacts. Great, you know, they just let FNG die. They continue making their move bottom with Nikobaby and S4, and the backup arrives. They actually just kill Topson. It didn't even look like a bristle back there. He died very easily because of this Scotty pickup.
They're just playing so fast on the side of Alliance. Oh, look at that aggression. They just blow up No-Tail. Easy peasy. Saksa now not looking too healthy. Limp has that BKB as Topson trying to hunt, trying to just get these stacks up and running, but S4 is at this perfect positioning as he gets the double stuff off again, and they'll take down Ana. FNG building up some of this goo, some of the stacks. Topson will be able to quill him to death. Nikobaby sitting very low over here in the corner. He's considering going back in. He's got Limp there. He's got S4. They've got the stuns. They find the opening over here on Ceb. The stomp comes through over on 2 yet again. Ceb falls. Saksa tries to run away. He's not going to be able to as they find their kill. And now the slow, painful death of Topson. Alliance is just on fire.
Yeah, they just like snowballed out of control in these last few moments. Topson just respawned, died. Ceb runs in to go save his buddy, dies. Ana, same thing. Alliance have found their footing in this game for sure.
Oh, we're not seeing any Gs get dropped here.
It's true.
He has not
21 of
died.
25 kills as well.
Ooh.
He's actually gonna run right.
He's walking right into Ana.
And there's a lion pretty
Look at
close
them.
too.
They turned right around immediately. Look at Handsken. Just trying to catch up here. They have to be careful. They have to protect Ana. They have to make sure that they don't fall into a trap here. Silence. Saksa hoping maybe they can get this kill. All right, they'll find the kill. Ana still looking. Would love to grab Handsken here. But the stop over on the back lines, they just immediately take out Ceb. Handsken does get chased down, but these BKBs, they're looking really nice. Topson trying everything he can, just trying to stack up, and he is doing a decent amount of damage now. S4 forced to run away, but Nikobaby, he wants Ana. He wants this, he blows him up. Down goes the Spectre. Does have buybacking. Swell over on the backside, but it's not going to be able to keep them alive for much longer as No-Tail's running for his life. But Topson still caught in the middle of 3. Saksa just trying to run away. Nikobaby finds yet another kill, and he's going for an ultra.
They try to battle back. They get a decent, well, I say a decent jump. They get a jump with the Spectre Haunt to try to get an insta-kill, but Ceb, time and time again, getting controlled, and Alliance, they're looking too big right now. There's no way that OG can take these fights into this immense 17-0 Morphling. He just stands his ground and kills the Spectre through everything.
He's a big boy, and it wasn't even an instant kill. It took so long. Shout out to S4. His positioning has been so damn good this game. My God.
He is doing an excellent job this game. Yeah,
Every
he's really
stomp.
making up for everything that went wrong in that first game. He's
They smoke up out of the base. Gonna see if they can get there. They keep running into so many of them, though. Again, FNG, the first one to break the smoke. Generally, Nico is here, though. Waiting patiently. Saksa jumping in, and they're gonna try to connect, but it doesn't matter. He goes right into his death as Nikobaby pops that BKB. They already dropped the wall. They're hunting yet again. The courier goes down. Handsken trying to drain again, and again, look at these beautiful stops coming out from S4. They drained so much of Topson's mana during all this. They have a Shiva's online, and they're just kiting Topson. And yes, he's got a lot of stacks over here, and they managed to take down S4, but they'll take down Topson. Limp was hunting on his back lines. Gonna miss No-Tail. Ceb.
Take that. Need the sacrifice. These stuns again. He lands a 2-man connection. Limp gets to pick and choose what target he wants. Nikobaby's just free hitting the whole time.
Are they?
You couldn't ask for more from
They're just going for the end.
Might as well.
They're feeling strong. They're feeling mighty over here.
They've won consecutive fights over and over again. No buyback on the Spectre still. Saksa's looking for something.
I mean, he's got the Inkswell. They got to make some sort of play. All right, there's going to be the buyback. The Haunt coming through. They'll clean up Handsken. They won't have that control. FNG trying to teleport out. Looks like he's going to be able to do it as they're hunting down Limp. He's got the Phantom's Embrace on him. So he's got Silence plus that Inkswell. They finally slay the Dragon Knight.
Say Nikobaby, I think him and FNG might just be able to run into this and fight until their teammates do arrive, because they are very strong on these two.
Yeah, look at the scan. They know immediately where they are. They've got the Satanic online now for Nikobaby. How cheeky do we get? Buyback now from the DK. FNG showing front and center here.
Tombstone's in.
They just start putting pressure over onto Ceb. He drops the wall. Go right through on the back lines, though. Again, they get this jump over here. Can they do enough damage? Yep, S4 cleans up over onto Saksa. Ana, he's got the Blade Mail, but it doesn't seem to be doing a whole heck of a lot to them because they're just so damn tanky. And they're going to chase after the Spectre. They want this so very badly. And they'll manage to go. The Soulbind does finally connect. They're still just chasing after Ana. They want this kill. The dodge, though, can they do it? Can they finally slay him? Will they be able to run after him? Oh, God, yes, Ana goes down. And Topson now is his own little island here. The stun, the control coming out from Alliance. It looks so gosh darn good as they're just chunking away over here at Topson. He can't do anything. He's quilling. He's trying. Nikobaby comes over and says, oh, for me, you shouldn't have.
Poor Topson in that fight. He just got stuck in zombies because of the tombstone, and then just is getting mana drained while stuck inside of it. He's just panicking, trying to move, but either way, Spectre, poor Ana, gets chased out from this wonderful Nikobaby. 21-09, level 25, the perfect game.
My God. OG, they're trying. They need to get something here. Maybe they can take down a support. They take down Handsken. It's about the best that Saksa can possibly hope for here with No-Tail currently. Ceb. He's trying to punch over here, but he can't do it, and they're just going for the finish. They just want to end this. Saksa, okay, they get a nice vacuum. What else can they do here, though? They get the stun. Look at that damage, but the BKB from Nikobaby, it just doesn't matter. He's got the satanic. He just chases Ceb. Not going to go into that fountain. Not going to die. Saksa trying to step away, trying to just buy a little bit more time, but he cannot do it. Ceb. There it is. The G's are dropped.